Hello everybody, my name is Nutbar Chieftain and welcome back to another episode of my Skyrim 10th Anniversary Edition Let's Play series. Now for those of you joining in for the first time, we are playing on Legendary difficulty with Survival Mode activated. Now today's episode, what I want to do is focus on this quest here, when the cat is away. I found a note at the Badamere written by a Khajiit named Mashara. She claims to have been a warrior in another life and decided to start a fight with the guards so she could relive some of her past glory. While she was no longer present, I found a note next to the evidence chest that implies she left an armour set in an abandoned hut near Rorikstead. Now, Rorikstead, as we can see on the map here, is quite a distance from where we are at the moment, which is Dragon's Reach here in Whiterun. Even though we have a horse, it's still going to take us quite a while to get there. So what I'm thinking is it's probably more efficient for us to get a carriage from the Whiterun stables here up to Morthal, and then work our way down, because it's a lot closer, though it seems, at least on the map, a lot closer than where we are at the moment. And also it presents us a timely opportunity, because right next to Morthal is Merwatch, which is one of the new player homes added with the Creation Club content, or as in, well, the Anniversary Edition, essentially. Given the fact we're on survival and we don't have fast travel, it's not really an effective base for us, because it's unlikely we're going to spend a lot of time up this way. But it's still worth a little look anyway, so we'll take the opportunity to have a quick dive in while we're there, before we make our way down. Before we set off, however, there are, as per usual, a couple of status effects we need to take care of. Principally, we are hungry and we are drained yet again. Thank you so very much, Survival Mode. So we're going to head to our usual spot, the Badamere, to rest up, and of course to eat. But we'll get some sleep first, then we'll rest. There are another couple of things I want to do before we go. Also, principally, as I mentioned last episode, we've got some better gear, but we still need to invest in our heavy armour. Now, we are about to level up anyway, so we will get one more point into Juggernaut at any rate. But we also want a point here, so we need to get 2 more points, essentially. And what we can do, as we already leveled up, if we buy training before we rest up and actually obviously level up, then when we have leveled up, we should be at least halfway towards another level, so we should be able to buy enough training to get us to to level up again and get that extra point, which will improve our arm rating a little bit, at least that's the plan. So in we go. Of course, now we have to find Farkas, and God knows where he is. Wait, is that him? Oh my word. Not half the time I come in here and he just goes walkabout.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Maybe. Farkas.
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Oh yes? What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Okay. Now this is Proving Honour, which is one of the sort of first important quests, if you like, with the companions. But we're not going to do that just now. I want to focus on what we are trying to do. So, Farkas.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist.
That's
but
very...
you, I like.
Alright, shut up. Can you train me to better use heavy armour?
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Right, there we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I just absolutely rinsed our gold as well, as you can see.
Until next
which is
time.
Amazing. Right, let's get out of here. But that puts us up to level 27, so we only need to level 3 more times, which is we should be able to afford. Where are we? Okay. Badamere. Lost my bearings there for a moment. It's been a long day. Right. Here we go.
Huh?
What? Creepy little girl. Right, let's get to bed.
Security in Whiterun is terrible.
As ever. I don't know how this guy's going to sleep in here, because they're very noisy. But anyway, let's give it... Ooh, we'll give it a good solid 12 hours, actually. And here we are. So we can put a point into health, And as you can see, we are basically halfway to level, well, halfway to level 10, but also, yeah, it shouldn't take much to get us number 1 point. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a point into Juggernaut, like so. This will help, and the only other point we want is this one, well fitted, which will give us 25% bonus if wearing armour, or all heavy armour, head, chest, hands and feet. Now they don't have to be, it's not a matching set, so it doesn't have to be the same pieces of armour, as long as they're all heavy armour, which, given the fact it's most likely, for a while we're going to be wearing a hodgepodge of armour, this is ideal for us. We should probably eat as well, since we're working well rested, and a timely stomach grumble. We are hungry. Aren't we all, buddy? Aren't we all? So we're going to have salmon steak, have a rabbit haunch. He's now satisfied. So what about some cheese, some leeks, and a baked potato? No? Yeah, we're well fed. And we'll wash that down with a, with a bottle of wine. Yet another hearty Skyrim breakfast. Yummy, yummy. Right, next, I need to double check we've got enough ingredients on us. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Come on, Sven. Let's go. Drop down here.
What do you need, my friend?
I need you to be
Oh,
quiet.
friend. Patron of the great clan.
Yeah, can you all just get out of the way? Thanks.
I spend a lot of
I
time.
ain't done nothing.
Alright, just follow me out to continue the conversation. Just leave me alone, for goodness sake. Right, not you. I don't want to talk to you either. Leave me alone. I've got stuff to do. Important things to do. No. No. Leave me alone. Please, stop talking to me. I feel like I say that throughout my entire life, to be fair. Right. We need to get back into Dragon's Reach. What's our goal situation? Yeah, we've got enough. So we can buy... We need to buy some soul gems from the wizard Farengar. Because I believe I've only got a couple of actual filled ones. And we need to craft... about 6 daggers. Well, actually 4, because we already have the 2 orcish ones. But first things first, we need to find Farengar. Because I need to do some shopping. Hello.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
What's that? An ale? Oh, my man. Dude, how did you know I'm an alcoholic? Appears just when I need, especially at 9:30 in the morning. Thank you so much. Also,
Divine smile on you, friend.
and you, can I talk?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Yeah, all I want to do is buy some
Take
soul
a look.
gems. Ah, you idiot. Try
Take
again.
a look.
Okay. So he has 2 common soul gems, so we'll take those. And he has 2 petty soul gems, we'll take those. We'll leave the grand because we have no real use for it right now, and it's good that we can't afford it. What it boils down to is I'm too cheap for that right now. Now we need to use this
You know, if
enchanter.
you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Will
of
you
Winterhold.
shut up? Thanks. Okay, so we're going to disenchant... Actually, no, we're not going to disenchant that. We're going to keep the Ancient Nord War Axe of Cold. At least until it runs out of charge. We won't bother recharging it. What I'll do then is just disenchant it and make a new one. And hopefully we'll have something better by then. But we will disenchant one of these Lunar Iron Swords because they're useless to us. We'll sell the other one. We probably won't use this enchantment either. But it does help gain us a little bit more experience. So we'll do that. Yep. Yes. The Brawler's Iron Gauntlets I was going to disenchant, but I think I'm actually going to keep them because we have... well, that additional damage will come in very handy if we get any... If we do get any fist fights. Obviously, ideally we'd like a better set, i.e. Dwarven or Orcish or something. But these will do in a pinch. And it's only 5 carry weight, which... Although, to be fair, that is quite significant on survival mode, but whatever, we'll keep them for the time being. This Circlet of Minor Illusion, however, is a waste of time, so that's gone. Bye-bye. Obviously, everything else we will keep for the time being, and we will make... Oh, you idiot. I've just realised, we haven't made the daggers I planned to enchant. We'll have to go back. So, there you go. Nutbar Chieftain is an idiot. You heard it here first. But in the meantime, we'll do these 2. Now, with enchanting, it's very similar to alchemy in that the amount of experience you gain from each enchantment is directly linked to the cost of the enchantment. Now, the most expensive enchantment you can find is Banish, but we don't really see that until we're level 22 or above, I believe. And so the next best thing is what we have. Well, there are a few options at our level. You have Fear, you have Absorb Stamina, and you have Turn Undead. Any of those 3 will do you right up until probably at least level 60 or even 80s, really, if you've got enough soul gems. But we have Fear, which is good enough for the time being. Keep it at full charge. Yep. Take a common soul gem. One of these daggers. We're going to bosh. Do another one. Yeah. And then in fact what we'll do, we'll do this, not disenchant, we'll do this hunting bow as well because we're going to sell that and it will have similar value, yes, that's absolutely fine. That way we only have to make 3 daggers instead of 4. And see what we're almost there as it is. So where am I? Move. Right, we need to go up to see. Well, we need to make 3 more daggers fundamentally, but we also need to speak to the companion's blacksmith because I believe Adriana is still skint from when we sold her all of our other stuff, but he should have a full amount of, his full inventory or full bank balance. I mean.
The realm of spirit.
Yep, spirit. Okay, bye bye.
I ain't done nothing.
He's not going to sell you any spirits, you know that, right? It means something different. Anyway.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, what?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Okay.
Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Apparently.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right, we'll have a quick read of that while I'm thinking about it. Right, so this is letter from Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Tiberius Maximus, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir, and I have the honour to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honour that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Now this was actually included in the Hearthfire DLC, which is released quite some time ago now. And what it did, it actually provided another 3-player homes and allowed you to do farming, and we'll get to all of that at a later date, I think. Not right now, we have other things to do. Nevertheless, so thank you very much, Mr. Courier. Or you could just walk away, that's up to you, it's fine. Okay, bye-bye. It seems to be with this anniversary edition, while they have integrated a lot of the quests, but you still get bombarded with a lot of couriers at various points with new missions. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yulin Greymane, that's your name. I can remember when we left Dragon's Reach. Hello.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. What have you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to buy anything from him. I want to sell him some things, don't I? So we have Lunar Iron Sword, 45 gold, 172 gold, 172. Right. Hopefully that'll be enough. Actually. Yeah. So we might have enough gold, but we will make the daggers just in case. So if we use the Skyforge. And what we want here, so we're going to make 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's boosted us just that little bit more. Let's go find Farkas. And pray, essentially, because sometimes he moves around a little bit. Let's see, I can't... So when we came in earlier, he sat at the table, now he's gone. What a pain in the backside he is. Is that an apple on the floor? How did that get there? Right. So if he's not in here, sometimes he
I've
can
heard
be...
you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Please don't interrupt me. Hopefully he'll be out here, because sometimes he does move, as I said. Right. No. Where the... Farkas? Is he not training? There he is. What are you doing so there?
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Some people don't think I'm smart.
Me included.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we had just enough. Look at that. 59 gold to spare. I am the man. Yes, I am. So that's leveled us up again. We will rest in just a moment. But what we will do though is enchant the rest of those daggers while I'm thinking about it. Down here. So I get really disorientated. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple of other things to sell to Bellathor as well. So we'll do enchant these 3 daggers and then sell off our loot. I believe we've got some crap like buckets and wooden plates I have a habit of picking up when I'm trying to pick other things up. So we'll sell those to, give them to him as well. Clean our inventory a little bit before we set off. If this is taking so long, I reckon we're probably going to have a proper sleep and then eat before we leave again. There's no doubt, thanks to survival, we will be fatigued and drained yet again. This is ridiculous. I love it, obviously, but it's quite tedious at times, at least. So, dagger. Okay, that's that. Did I sell that bow? I hope so. I hope I didn't sell him anything else by mistake. No, so we've got both shadows. So we now have 3 daggers. 3. Yeah, we're okay. Right. Sven, if you can persist in standing in my way, you and I are going to have very, very stern words. Get back to Yulin Greymane as quick as possible, and hopefully we can set off because I'm anxious to get on our way. I want to get moving. We've got things to do, people to see, you know. Priest is whittling on again. Shush, shush the mouth. Shush it. Still need to get our run around town outfit, I think. So no, so you see how quickly the stamina drains when you sprint with that heavy armour. Where is he? Yorland. Hey.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
What have you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
Okay, if you say so. So we have. What did I sell him then? Did I? Oh, I just sold those. Oh, okay, that's going to get loads of money back then. Okay, ideal. I knew I thought I sold the wrong thing. I'm just glad I didn't sell any of my main gear. Hunting bow. Yeah. So you're going. Bye bye. So's the iron dagger. So's that iron dagger. And so's that iron dagger. There you go. Thank you very much. Drop down. So as you can see, that's replenished, well, some of our gold. We'll get some more back from Bellathor though. We have some gems, I think, and some other bits and bobs. Which is fine, honestly. Just get my bearings. There we go. Stop sprinting, Nutbar, stop sprinting.
What's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Oh, it's you again. I keep saying you're the only person who mentions it, my man. Only you. So maybe you should lighten up.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
There's Bellathor, the creepiest man in Skyrim.
Have any questions?
Hello.
Take a look.
I will. No, we sold weapons, so we want to go to Amethyst, Bucket, Garnet. We'll keep the Welkin slow and we'll sell a wooden plate. So that's gone too. And now we want to. We've got some of these potions we can get rid of. So we need to keep the invisibility potion. That's useful. Cure disease is incredibly useful. Enhanced stamina, 20 points in 300 seconds. That's useless. Potion fails, 20 points 60 seconds. That's also useless. He's got no gold left. Oh well. We won't sell him anymore then. Bye.
Do come back.
Unfortunately, I'll probably have to. Much as I don't want to. I really don't like you. You're a creepy, creepy man. And then we'll get back into the Bannered Mare. Oh, we won't. Right. Yeah. What's the time? So we might just have a good few hours skip, like 6 hours or so, yeah. Get a proper rest before we leave. Okay, so now we're due a point in stamina, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, bosh. And now, we can put a point into well-fitted, like so. Now, let's see what a difference that's made to arm rating. We need to equip our shield as well, don't we, to really get a good idea. 229, so it's still crap, honestly. but as I said, if we get... I mean, it'd be helpful if we could smith it, but we can't because it's all enchanted. But if we can get the Lordstone set up sooner rather than later, and potentially Ancient Knowledge, although I believe we have to be level 14 to trigger that, and probably we're going to need the Mark for Death shout, at least 2 words, really, maybe 3, because the Centurion you have to fight at the end of that mission is hard as nails, and Sven's not going to be up to snuff for that. And we'll just get hit us once, we'll be knocked into orbit. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a start. We're getting there. We've got the bare bones of a character.
Be careful.
I will try. I will try. Okay, so let's go speak to the stable guy. Of course, by stable guy, I do mean carriage. Horse and carriage. Yeah, the carts. Skyrim taxi, we'll call him. Skyrim taxi.
I've been looking for you.
Of course you
Got
have.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
Did you
only.
even leave town?
I've been looking for you.
Yep.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
You said that
Your
already.
hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So what's this, I wonder? What is this one? See what I mean, though? I don't think he even left the town before I leveled up, and he's like, "Here you go, have another note." Got the letter from the old Warriors Challenge. It's got to be that, isn't it? Oh, hello. So long. Please move. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside, north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I've heard of your prowess in battle, rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. Okay, so that, I believe... no, we need the map. I'm sorry about the Empire. So yes, that actually is this home here, which is another one of the Creation Club or player homes. So we're not going to do that right away, but obviously we are going to end up finish up near Rorikstead, so that's only a stone's throw away, really. So we might. There's not a lot there. We just have to beat up a warrior, and that will kill her, really, or him. Was it him or her? I can't remember. And then we will have access to another home. But again, it's so far out of the way. There's no carriage. There's nothing there, so we probably will never use it apart from the time we visit there. But it will set us up, because what we may do is work our way down into Falkreath and whatnot. We'll see. Yeah. Might not. I might work my way back to Whiterun. There's a couple of things to do around here, I believe. But we'll get to that.
On Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
You've said that to me before. In fact, throughout all my playthroughs, you've told me that story so many times, I no longer care. I'm just kidding. I didn't care the first time either, to be honest, buddy. Right, we can leave our horse here because when we fast travel anyway, well, say fast travel, I mean use the carriage, the horses magically teleport with us. I don't know how or why or who drives them there, but we are going to get this carriage to Morthal now. So use up all my remaining stamina. Am I hungry again? I am, aren't I? Well, we'll deal with that when we get to Morthal, because when we get there, I guarantee we will be starving, hungry, and exhausted. Hello.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Morthal, my good man. 50 gold, 50 gold.
Climb and back, and
How do
we'll
you
be
sleep
off.
at night? Honestly. I mean, honestly, it's better than nothing, because we don't want to walk it, do we? Right. Hello, horse. And as predicted, we have we're cold as well to add to the flavour. So, let's have a quick look. We are very cold. Oh, we're refreshed for a change. We are very hungry though. Okay. So we're going to find the inn, and we're going to avoid these because this triggers a quest I don't want to deal with right now. Take some flowers. Take some more flowers. Is that an urn router here? It is. Hello, little man. Come to me.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then.
Apparently not.
Like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Nope. We're going to have to see this later, the dragon.
And now they pay the price.
Right, we need to get away from that thing, because the dragon breathes on us, we're dead. This is going to be a pain. So let's equip our bow. We'll equip the ebony arrows, equip the Nordax. We're also going to equip our hood. Just so we can summon Toasty. Thank goodness we are... Where is it? We have the town to help us, because if we were out in the street, you know, by the street I mean in the wild, that fighting that dragon would be an impossibility for us. We'd have to run. But we have got Toasty, we've got the guards, we've got Sven for whatever good he's worth, and we also have our bow of shadows that I haven't favorited because I'm an idiot. Again, you heard it here first. So we'll favourite that, equip that, boom, and do our best to keep. Whoa, whoa. I mean, if we do manage to kill it, this will be a great help because we'll have a dragon soul. Oh my word! We need to get away. We'll have a dragon soul in the bank. Which will help us when we start. Well, give us a head start when we want to pick up Mark for Death. Because if we can get the first word, that will go a long way towards bringing down any future dragons. For the souls, we will need the other two words of the shout. I died. Gorn. I love the way he's just paying no attention. These two are just chilling out in the back. Thanks for your help, guys. Well contributed, well contributed. Not that I've fired a single shot, so I'm not any better. But we haven't got that in health, so I just don't want to get breathed on. Is there any cover we can take? Cover, you know, by cover I mean cover we can use and shoot. Where's the dragon? That side. So they're just running away from the dragon. So these guys are a big help, right? Yeah, again, we are so brave, some Dragonborn, huh? But we will get there, our time will come. There'll come a time where we can take dragons down with the greatest of ease, but not right now. But it's okay, they should be scary, shouldn't they? Really? Right, where is he? What is there? Right. I'm just very mindful, as I said, I've done this before. Well, experience tells me if he lands on one of these buildings and gives us full breath, we're dead in seconds. As you would be, really, if you think about it. He looks... He's got at least 2/3 of his health, boys. I think you're being a bit optimistic. 2/3? Actually, it's nearly half. Isn't it? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't want to be... Let's take this moment, take some eggs. Oh, the chicken's eggs, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Where's this dragon? Where's he gone? I feel like such a coward, you know. Well, I am. Well, I mean, it's pragmatic. It's not cowardice, it's pragmatic. That's what we tell ourselves. So I sleep. Right, so he's going to breathe on those guys again. Let's see if we can take a shot. And I missed. Completely missed. As you can see, my archery hasn't improved between videos. I'm still absolutely dog poo at it, but it's alright. It's alright. What can you do? What can you do? His health is going down though, so the guys are doing the work. The only problem is sometimes they actually kill the townspeople, which is a problem. Hopefully it won't. I mean, I don't mind if it's a guard, but if they kill a quest giver, it's kind of problematic. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I agree, but you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do the work, boys. I can't do it. And we are freezing to death out here. So we're gonna have to eat our... This seems so wasteful. We'll have to eat our hot cabbage stew. That didn't really do as much as I would have hoped. We really need more of those. Where's he gone? Has he just buggered off? Oh, what a waste. No, everyone's still on high alert. So where is he? Has he got distracted by something on the other side of the world again? Yeah, apparently so. Oh well. At least we didn't waste too many arrows. Hopefully he won't come back. Oh no, he's back. I can hear him but I can't see him. I can't even see the red dots. Where is it? We'll take this. Swamp fungal pod. I can hear him. Where? Oh, he's there. Let's be suicidal. What's he fighting up there? Is it a bear or something? That would be bad. Feels slightly suicidal. Oh, he's dead. Wicked. What did he kill? What killed him? Guard! Oh! We're alive.
They're reforming the dock.
Yeah, we had this.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar.
I know.
Such a
I'm
thing
him.
has not happened for hundreds of years.
Right, we have another Dragon Soul. So we'll bank that for later. So we... Can everybody shut up, please? Thank you. We need to take these. We're going to give these straight to Sven. Take the ebony arrows.
You business with the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
It may
In fact,
be dead now. Where did it come from?
just Sven. No. Alright, let's find the inn.
Really dead?
We need to sleep. We need to get warm. We need to get out of this blizzard because it's going to kill us. The cold on survival mode is absolutely devastating. I'm numb. Oh, come on. Help me. Right, let's see if we can warm up. The air is warm here. Good. That's taking longer than I would have hoped, honestly. Right, while we're getting up...
I've got your back.
I know you do, Sven.
What do you want me to carry?
Everything, as usual. Right. All these dragon bones, because they're too heavy for me. There we are. Thank you very much. In fact, you know what? I'll hang on to those.
Lead on.
Can I wait an hour? Will that work? No. Yes. Right. Let's get out of here. And the blizzard's gone as well, apparently, so we can take that. Where's the inn? Where are you? That's the inn, isn't it? That looks like an inn. Could be. Could be. No, leave the flowers, Nutbar. Leave the flowers. Right, where are we? You look rushed off your feet, I'll be honest.
Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Yeah, I bet it is.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Yeah, I just want to rent a room, thanks.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alrighty then. Yeah. So where is
I'll
it?
show you to your room.
Alright.
Right
Well,
this
there's
way.
only 2 to choose from, right? So it's gonna be fishing map.
Let me
How
know if
much?
there's anything else.
Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, let's get some sleep. 6 hours. Are we hungry again? Of course we are. So we'll eat something. Let's have a leg of goat. Followed by a beer. Yeah, sounds good. Right. let's go. Right, I'm just thinking, I don't think we're going to have time to visit Merwatch down here, honestly. Because that dragon fight lasted way too long. It's a risk you take when you release the dragons. You can have an encounter anywhere, and most often you do get them at towns, in fact, which is a bit of a pain. Although it's helpful to have the townspeople to help you, at least at this stage of the game. But we are quite away from Rorikstead, as I was going to say, and even with the horseback, it's going to take us a little while to get there. So we will have to give Merwatch a skip for this moment. I keep going the wrong way. Let's get on this horse and let's make a move. Right. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I would quite like to. I mean, really, Merwatch is one of the better player homes, and it'd be nice to explore that when we've got more time, because you could devote a whole episode to that. But I think what I'll do is I'll do that when we come back to do the quest here. Well, there's lots of quests to do here, but the one in particular is the one relating to the burned out house, which you kind of hinted at. Well, we kind of ignored the conversation, didn't we, quite frankly? So, but it's basically stamping out a vampire infestation, but I don't really want anything to do with vampires at the moment. So I think I've mentioned once or twice. But when we come back and take care of that quest, because it is worth doing, and it's actually quite essential if you want to become a Thane of this hold, because I think it's this one, yeah. Because there is also a Hearthfire home around here, and there's a lot of good ingredients. You've got Deathbell, you've got Swamp Fungal Pod, Giant Lichen. It's all really useful. But we'll come back and dedicate some real time to that when we visit this place. But for now, we need to press on to Rorikstead. You can leave me right alone. And it's chilly. This is the problem. Well, A, survival mode, but B, it's the weather. You get north of the map and it gets cold. When these blizzards hit, you are in deep, deep trouble. We're just not equipped to deal with it right now. Well, we ate our last and only hot food when we were dealing with that dragon. We do have sugar. We do have 2 more fire salts on us though, so we can make some more food. Right, there's a fishing spot here, but we'll leave that for now. I said I do want to do. We'll probably tackle that when we cover, because I looked it up. The fishing quest is a lot longer than I thought. We have to. It triggers when you go to Riften. You visit the Riften fishery. But there's so much to do there, and we just do not have time for that right now. I mean, that's going to be a series of quests. Or perhaps we'll cover that in a separate video, or a series of videos. I'm not really sure. Right now, we can go this way. Yep. I'm just trying to avoid the mountains, because I've had some accidents in the past when trying to cross mountains on horseback. Because it's a lot easier to navigate if you're trying to climb down a mountain, it's a lot easier to navigate when you are on foot, because you can kind of pace yourself, but horses are pretty hard to maneuver at the best of times. As you can see, with my driving skills are appalling, which doesn't help. Hello, I thought it was a 2-headed deer then. It's a wolf, no. But yeah, so they are hard. Horses are hard to navigate at the best of times, and I've fallen to, quite often. We'll both fall. The horse will die, and I'm left in the middle of nowhere. Which, in the base game, is fine because you can fast travel. But with survival mode activated, we do not have fast travel. That's a luxury we don't have. And so we really need the horse. Otherwise, it's going to take us so long to get to places. And I'm starting to think. It's okay when we go into somewhere for the first time, but I think in future, when we visit somewhere, when we're starting to go back and forth between places that we've already visited, I think I'm probably going to edit out all these journeys, because it eats up a lot of view time, recording time. I mean, right? There are a lot of skeevers here, aren't there? Right? Yeah. So let's, what we'll do? We'll do a quick save. Yeah. So they don't seem to activate until we dismount, or at least, well, this one might. Let's have a look. Sven should catch up. Yeah, they're on their way to fight Sven. So what we'll do, we'll get down here, get out of the way, dismount, and they're all caught up with Sven. let's equip our Soul Thief. Oh, horses, that's fine. Right. Just mindful of running away. I've had experience before where they run away. So Sven's murdered them all. Sven and his Warhammer, at least against Skeevers, he is a god among men. Some of the stronger enemies, he is a lot less good. But we will. I have plans to build in. Well, we're going to get into some gear very soon. Actually, going to get some new armor, but I have plans to turn him into a bit more of a behemoth. I think we need to leave our horse there for the moment, because as soon as we complete this, well, in order to complete this quest, we will get ambushed by some Imperial guards or soldiers. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what they are exactly, but we do have to do our best here. So another cheeky quick save. Just kidding. Attracting attacks here. Right, isn't that just wonderful? Okay, we're going to Skeever Tail. We've got another Skeever Tail. We need to collect those. They're really, really good for poisons. Any books in here that are any good? No. Do I want the raw beef? I mean, who knows how long it's been in here? But, you know what? We'll risk it. Let's just call it cured beef. Let's call it cured beef. But these cooked chickens, I mean, I don't know. Pheasant breast, beg your pardon. I don't know about that. Now, here we have some apples. We'll take the apples. Absolutely. And we'll take this poison. Let's cast our pot. What we do need is to heal ourselves. What's in the sack? Anything? Tomatoes. Oh yeah, I left one. Don't do that. Right, we'll take these 2 beers. Again, these will be our victory beers, Sven. Are you listening? This is Lund, who clearly died a horrible death. Does he have a journal? No. What's in the end table? Actually, I just noticed he's got boots on. We want those. We'll take his tunic and we'll take his boots, because this will be beginning of our run around town suit. And we'll leave him dead in his underpants. And in here, we have a set of silver armour. There's a book on the Crimson Dirks too. We'll take that, I might read that in my own time. We've got silver helmet, silver armour, silver gauntlets, silver boots. And also an amulet of Talos. And some gold. So, where is he? So that's the quest completed. Now, before we leave, or well, at the moment we leave, I should say, we'll get attacked. And before we do that, we will take everything. Oh, is that garlic there? Is that garlic? I can see you. I can see you. Come to me. I'm not going to do any cooking. No. So we want to favourite our Flame Atronach, as per usual. And I think we want to take... did we take a vegetable? I can't remember if we took one. We'll take another one just in case. Right, we'll quick save. Oh yes, Sven.
Still here.
I know, I can see you.
What do you want me to carry?
Carry? Well, no, my friend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brand new set of armour. Look at it, 67. It's comparable to Orcish Place, but it's better. And it's got full warmth rating, which is really, really good. Not got any enchantments on it, so it's more suitable for Sven right now. As we smith that up, and yeah, we could turn that into a good set for old Sven here. I'm not too sure on the helmet, because I like to see his face, honestly, but it'll help. But until we can get it maxed out, until we can max the arm rating out, we might as well just give it to him as is. There we go. Look at him.
Let's get going then.
He looks like an angel of death. Right, we'll do another quick save. And let's go.
Someone there?
Right, here they come. So, put Toasty down. Right, we need to jump over this thing. Let's Sven's going to murder these guys and we'll help him out. So we don't need the Soul Thief, we need Axe of Cold. And... oh, actually, what you've got. Oh, boys. They went down. Although these guys, so it's just the captain that's the real threat. I understand. I guess it's because we're quite low level. Did he just hit himself? Sven, not even taking a scratch. You're welcome, Sven. I concocted this quest entirely for you. From Bard to Legend. Right, so, done. So take his wine, take his gold, take his lockpick, take his amethyst ring. Leave the rest. What about this guy? What's he got? Gold. Ooh, potion of my healing. Yes, please. We were right out of those. Take some wine. What about this? Gold, wine of healing. Ooh, wine. Okay. And that's it. Mission accomplished. So we have. Alright, Toasty. Yep. So we've completed the quest as we planned to. And we have Sven looking pretty spectacular, apart from the helmet, which looks poo. We need to get him a better warhammer, but for now he's doing okay. He's looking hard. Between the two of us, you know, a couple of heroes. In fact, if I put my helmet on, yeah, try that again. Put the helmet on like so. I'll try and get a decent spot. Right. Nope. There we go. Oh, good as it's going to get. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So, next episode we're going to have a look at... we're going to head down to Rorikstead. And there is a mission for a homestead which triggers the farming down here-ish. So we'll probably do that. We explore Rorikstead. I can't remember if there's another thing we have to do here. But I'll have a look when we come back. So, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye now.